Hey everybody, welcome back to the stream. Hope you're all having a great Thursday evening out there on the World Wide Web. Anyone still say World Wide Web? I haven't really actually heard that all out as a phrase in a long time, or even the web. Seems like people talk about Instagram or TikTok or like places on the web, not really the web. I don't know, maybe that's just me. Well, today I wanted to share something, uh, a little tweak that we have, a little new segment, I guess, on the stream. Um, Kind of the idea of let's explore something together. So on stream on Monday, we we were playing with some code generation for the app so that we could generate. Where's the code that we generated? Here we go. Yeah, we had to generate this stuff here, and we had a little bit of trouble generating the routes. So this is an enum of underway route, and it has two, what's it called, cases. It can be a path or a subway, or transit systems coming soon, I guess. And of course, the underway NYCT route represents all the subway routes in New York City. And yeah, we found a way to do it, but some people in chat had a few other ideas. So what I did was I set up this this repo here. The link is here, and I can drop it in the chat. You can check this out here. Let's go into. Hey, welcome back, Dragon Dust. Nice to see you again. Yeah, so if you want to take a crack at how you would generate the code for a repository for a enum in Swift, you can go ahead and fork this repo, and you can modify the code here. So I have just some stubs here of some of the stuff we talked on stream, and I have a test that when this passes, you'll have something that works. And if you can also see the video from Monday of what we did and the issues we ran into. It's towards the end of the day there. Kind of solved it, and I think kind of took a break after that. But yeah, so that's the first Let's Explore as a community. And of course, you can discuss it in Discord. We're gonna make a channel in there later today or tomorrow for discussing these. And of course, you can make a PR, open a PR, and we'll discuss people's solutions on the stream. So yeah, hope you like this new little experiment that we're trying out. How do I get back there now? Oh, I guess I can just copy and paste. There we go. So that's that. So with that taken care of, let's head over to our tasks for the day. Just going to be in the web app, which is where we are. And I guess the first task we have is going to add some metadata to the template. Let's go ahead and open up the template for the E&E alerts. Escalators in elevators is what it stands for. And I have something here, E&E URL, but I didn't have this filled in yet. So let's go ahead and add that in. Let's see, let's close everything else. Let's open up, where's it gonna be? Is this where the view model is? Yeah, here's the view model. So the view model needs maybe we'll call it equipment image URL, because I guess equipment is going to say escalator or elevator. Let's see. So yeah, so in the view model we can add that in, and what's that going to be? That's going to be something off the CDN. I already uploaded it there earlier today. Let's see if I can remember what it is. I think it was cdn/icon/elevator.svg. Maybe. Yeah, there we go. Now, actually, I'm not sure if we're allowed to use SVGs for in the OG image in these meta tags, but I guess we're about to find out. This was going to be just for elevator, so I want to do a switch, I guess, to see what the equipment type is. Well, maybe we could do it in the same way. As like a computed property off the equipment type. Something like that. And I'm going to save this to a comment, perhaps here-ish. Because the other view model needs it also. Just add that field in. And then where should we stick this? Do we have a, oh, we have a CDN folder. I guess we can stick it in there. It's kind of an extension on the type, then it has CDN URL. Okay. Got the root there. Okay. So let's make a new file for, I don't remember the actual type. Let's command click into it. Oh, this is kind, I believe. Yeah, so it's an extension on, it's an alias for this. And are these URLs or strings? Oh, it looks like they're URLs. Okay. Yeah, we'll need foundation for URL, and then we'll need underway corelib for this type here. And then how am I getting the CDN URL? So I have the CDN type, and I say URL4, and I think that kind of appends some stuff. Yeah, it makes an URL there. A relative URL. Perfect. Okay. So let's copy this over. And this can be a string. And here we can switch on self. Escalate. Okay. And I think it's in icons, if I'm not mistaken. And we can check that from what we copy pasted. Yeah, icons. Okay, so let's see if we can, we had this as a string on the view model. I wonder if we can make this an URL. If that will work with Leaf. Okay, now while that is building, oh, it just finished building. Still, we need to get some data to show in the web app. Actually, we don't necessarily need to get fresh data because we'll show static information about that particular escalator or elevator, whether there's an alert or not. The elevator doesn't simply disappear because there's nothing wrong with it, so to speak. So are we running? Let's command R to run the web app. And it wants a password. And then what's an ID we can use? I had one open earlier. I don't have this 321. Yeah, there we go. Now if we inspect the element, look at the header, there's the canonical URL. I don't see the SVG. Let's take a look at our template. Oh, and this file needs to be renamed. And I should probably rename these as well. I'm getting a little off track, a little bit of a side quest. But I do like seeing the name of the method in the file name, especially since plus CDN is not a protocol or anything. It's just an idea. Okay, so we can close that. Yeah, we were checking the template. So this is additional headers. Oh, so this isn't imported anywhere at all. We're just exporting this and no one's using it. Okay. Oh, it's because I misspelled it. Okay, let's restart the web app and see if that fixed it. Oh, I didn't realize it was still building. Cool, now let's see if those headers came through. Not exactly quite. It just says content equals without the actual contents in there. But we can see that all of this came through. Let's see, this might have been, I might have changed the name of this on the view model from when I was thinking out loud back when I was in here. Yes, equipment image URL. Whoa, it's it's not the absolute URL. That's a something else. Do I need to say unsafe? No, because you can see this is like a debug print because it says relative like that. Let's see, does this need to be a string instead of an URL? I don't think that's gonna work, but I'm gonna try. Yeah, that doesn't work. Okay, so I guess we have to pass in a string here. Let's modify the view model again. We'll ask for the absolute string. And restart it. Yes, we're using the same view model for when there's an alert and when the escalator or elevator is perfectly fine. Just say that we hide the out for and out from, etc. Okay, so the web server is up again. There we go. I'm not sure how to test if OG image is allowed to use SVGs or not. Have to like send a text message to somebody or something, I guess. Okay, but it's there, and we can tweak that as needed. Go ahead and commit that. And we can say this was for the app. Okay, now I also want to see this on the page somewhere. Just like in the iOS app. Do we have the iOS app open? We don't. Wish there was like a easier way to just open whichever simulator was open. Build operations are disabled. Switching over to the iOS app to show what it looks like in the simulator. It's preparing editor functionality. Ooh, this might take a while. Oh, okay, that was fast. Go ahead and build it real quick. Oh, now it's gotta fire up the simulator. Oh, good. Sometimes that can take a while. Okay, so there's always something out at Times Square. There's two elevators out. Let's see, so we kind of have it off to the right here on that screen. I think I kind of want to put it in the top bar. And let's go to, what is it, Control Command R. Yeah, there we go. And see it in responsive mode. I guess it needs a little bit of padding on the right, I would say. Just a touch. Like this should be on the next line, I think. Yeah, so let's add that to our notes. We can say the node that has the problem. Highlight this one again. Okay, so here is our code. Let's head back over to the web app. And yeah, here it is. You can just drop that straight in there, run this and see how we're looking, and then make sure the size is all right and all that. Did it finish building? It is. Okay. Yeah, that just kind of goes wherever it wants to, huh? We don't want it to go to the next line at all. And I think we kind of want to make it like white or something. Let's see, let's inspect. If I do Control Command R, does it go away? Yeah, I don't want to make it too small. Why is this going to the next line? It has plenty of room there. Let's try adding a guess that shouldn't make a difference. Yeah, it doesn't. Maybe it's too big. Well, it got smaller, but it didn't go up a line. If you make it super tiny, it's for the smallest width. Yeah, it's super tiny. That really should be fitting on that line. We swap them. Let's see, how do I display inline in... I wonder if it's making it a block. Check the documentation. Oh, just inline. Okay. Oh, which is what I guessed. Okay, let's take a look. Well, that didn't change it at all. Let's see, if we stick it on somewhere else, get the same behavior. Hmm. Let's look at some of the images, other images I've used here. Um, let's see, whenever I show a route badge, the badge HTML CSS size class, okay, so where am I using this here? We could try this. Oh, I'm not running the Tailwind server. Well, that's one problem for development. There we go. Now we have both there, and yeah, I think I want like white in the top right or something. And I don't want the yeah, I don't want it down here. So let's take off this one. And I think the badge content should be centered. Look that up real quick. Okay, well, let's just give it a try. Yeah, you see it move up a little bit there. That's perfect. Okay, now can I use CSS to tint a SVG? Let's see, tint at SVG with CSS. Change the color of any SVG, just change it. Okay. Use a PNG fallback. So it says I can say add a fill. Or using it in line. Check for SVG support. Load an SVG and edit it. Oh wow. Okay. Well, I guess that's gonna take another deploy to the CDN to get this just right. Let's see, and if I delete this, yeah, so that was just being ignored. Okay, so recolor G is for elevator and escalator. And I guess while we're doing that, we can get this to the other side. I'm so used to like Swift UI. I haven't done CSS in a long time. I don't quite remember how to do this. Let's see. Space between, justify between. Okay. And I think this needs to come into here. Let's reload it and see. That did not really make space, huh? Well, it's aligned, but it's not. Does the flex need to be up here? No. Flex justify between, and then we have the things that, yeah, that's exactly what I want. I don't think I need to call this a block. Come on, go to the other side. So I have something that's conflicting. I guess I have it. I'm saying this is fixed. Oh, that's looks correct, but it's not doing what I want it to. Let's see if we inspect. Oh, we have an. Oh, the favicons not found. Okay. Look at what showing up over here. Look at this nice little thing that says flex here. That's cool. Now why is the ES321 highlighted? Isn't this all together? Let's see, if I take off badge content, it increases in size a little bit. That's fine. No, it's not that. I mean, I could say that looks good. Does look fine. It's the wrong color. Um, and it has full width, so I'm really not sure why it's not taking up more space. No, that doesn't change anything. Yeah, so it still stays a flex item. Okay, there's got to be something obvious that I'm missing. Justify content flex. No, I miss after the lengths and auto margins are applied, meaning that if a flexbox layout, there's at least one flexible element with flex score different from 0, it will have no effect. Oh. So if we call this flex grow, no, that didn't really change anything. Hmm. Yeah, I do feel a little bit stumped right now. Try a completely different one. Justify evenly. Because look, you have all this space to use up. I'm not even saying width full anymore, and it still has all the space that it needs. Are our changes coming through? That's always a nice thing to try. Yeah, it's coming through. Oops. Okay, well, I guess we'll have to come back to this one. This did not really work out so well. Um, this I won't bore the stream with either. So let's head on to this last one. The outfield sometimes says earlier today. Um, let's see, should I commit any of this? What are our current changes? Yeah, I did want to remove that. Um, and here, we didn't quite get this to work, so I'm just going to revert it. Okay, so now let's try to find a service alert that we can. Here we go. This one is L333. Oh, because we're on localhost. Yeah, we need to fetch some data. Okay, so cd to the this is the folder with all the backend jobs. And we can ask our Swiss scripts to fetch some data and transform it so that it's ready for the web app to show us. And oh right, I need to log in. Okay, let me hide the stream real quick. Hide the screen real quick. Um, there we go. Now it's running. And of course, has to compile some stuff to run. All fresh. And I guess while that's cooking, we can look at this out to field and see why it might be saying earlier today for some reason. let's see, so it's using this full date thing. Is this something I defined? It is. Okay, so maybe it's my code that's broken. Oh, so it defaults to earlier today if none of these match. Interesting. Okay, let's close the other tabs. It's probably something in here that I missed. We have a test for this. You don't. Well, there you go. Okay, so let's make a test. This is an XC test case. And what's the first test? So for one, we have this is inside of a tag, a leaf tag, and the relative bit is kind of hidden inside here. So it's not really available to test. When we make this static, we can test it. Or even better, maybe like move this to its own little file. Because otherwise, yeah, this looks like something trying to escape here. Extension 8 and yeah, we can link this over for now and think of a better name. Something like full date and relative, because that matches the name of the tag. This is kind of what it's doing. Ooh, I guess we can. Yeah, that's what we want to do. So this is going to be self. Okay, so now we have something we can test. Let's update the file name. And now we can update where it's called from, and then we can get to the test. Oh, this is just the relative part of the string. I see. I just want to keep it there while I think out loud. Relative to now, I guess. Something like that. Then this dies. Yes, we can say what's happening. Yeah, fix formatting. Fix formatter code. So this has an absolute formatter. It just needs a relative formatter. So yeah, I guess this needs to change. Something like that. Then update the call site. Are we building? We are. Okay. And so let's write this test. This is actually relative date formatting tests. Relative by a few minutes, I guess. So you can say date, time interval since now would be say 5 minutes ago. Oh, we need to import the web app. Sure, go ahead and make this public. Do insert equal. Let's see. Relative string. And who knows what that's going to be. Earlier today. So I kind of would have expected to say something like a few moments ago for just 5 minutes. Oh, and this doesn't do future. Oh, interesting. That's a problem. Okay. Doesn't handle anything in the future. That's exactly what we saw on the stream on Monday. This doesn't handle dates in the future. So I guess that's that's one check we could do. Like first make sure we're in the past. Yeah, I guess earlier today is it's fine as long as we're actually in the same, like it's actually in the past. We The main thing we need to do is check for the future. Um, so I'm expecting this to fail. Yeah, it still says earlier today because I'm not checking positive versus negative. Okay. Let's just return future, make sure I got this part right. Cool. So we did. We're on the right side of. We're on the right side of the if statement there. Okay. So what's the magnitude here of year? It should still be 0, right? Or is it going to be less than? I guess I can put a breakpoint and just take a look instead of trying to guess. Going ahead and building. Build succeeded. Okay, let's look at these components. Oh, it's taking its time. Let's just print out. The year is 0. Minute is negative. Okay, so it is negative on this side. Hmm. So I could do a big if for future and not the future, or I could kind of do future inside of the statement here. I guess that'll make sure I have all the components. Let's sketch out how that might look like. Yeah, so instead of saying making sure the year is bigger than 0, I guess we want to make sure that this is almost like a guard clause. Is it? No, because we don't want to return anything. This one say year is not equal to 0. And then we have, we can make the world's biggest ternary, or we could have ifs. If year is wait, because what did we have at first? Yeah, we're just checking if year is bigger than 0. Yeah, this reflects an assumption I made. I kind of was assuming that all dates about alerts would be in the past. And in fact, when they say when the elevator is expected to come back into service, it's a date in the future. Here I'm checking if we're positive or negative, and then here I'm just checking plurality. I guess I kind of need to see what this looks like in total, right? So it's going to say out till in a year, I guess. Something like that. Now, how does this look? I guess this is like, this looks like a nice little waterfall of ifs. Whereas this is a little, this is kind of a lot to look at. I feel like, we could extract a little helper function here. Yeah, so if years is non-zero, then that's the most significant date. So we'll say format the years. Yeah, not sure exactly what the best phrasing what that would be. Um, yeah, but now we have a little bit more freedom here. Because now we're not worried about this hurting our eyes too much. Like each of these can hurt our eyes individually instead of all together. And what's this green line doing here? Okay, so we could do the same thing for months. And I guess that is to say that, at first I had this big if just to check if it's positive or negative. I was going to have two trees. And I guess we can see that if we do it with this approach, year is kind of self-contained, month is going to be contained. That yeah, that this just kind of one waterfall of ifs is going to be the right approach for what I'm going for here. So if month is bigger than 0, something like that, we can kind of keep following this pattern, it looks like. So next we have weeks. Then we have days. Oh, and this needs to be not equal to. And we'll start with what we have. Oh, here we need to check if it's positive or negative. Okay, we'll come back to that because we're on day right now. Oh my god. I need to take the absolute. For I can't say in -1 weeks or in -2 weeks. This has to be a 2. Let's see. Let's get something out here. Yeah, something like that. So we check if absolute value of the day is the same. I guess that's a way of just checking if it's negative or not. Um, And yeah, we're gonna have to make the same tweak elsewhere. Um, yeah, let's go ahead and call these other ones. Format day. Yeah, something like that. And we'll have to tweak these. Yeah, this is gonna be this is gonna be kind of annoying. Is there another way to do it? I guess I could just paste that in. I don't think the absolute is that expensive of an operation. And we'll change this back to make it consistent. Okay, so let's see what our tests are saying now. This should actually be later today, which is this should still be failing. Um, let's just run it and see what we get. Perfect. And I guess we can keep doing this. How many seconds are in a day? It's like 60 times 60 times 24. It's like 8 something. I don't have it memorized. Yeah, that many. 86 400. And I guess I have it like right on the. Let's see if we make this like. Just tweak it a little bit. The day should still be the most significant one. Yeah, okay. And I guess we need to also do like one day. I mean, there's going to be millions of tests. Oh, right, yeah. This should be tomorrow, right? Yeah, perfect. Oh man, time is annoying to work with sometimes. Oftentimes, time is annoying. It's just it's an explosion of test cases. Okay, so that was or minutes. Like I need like a marker here to say like days. Weeks. So let's see. So it's going to be, let's see, let's say 15 days. This will be 7 for 1 week. Why am I not using a standard formatter? I wanted to give this just a little bit of my own flavor. Cool. And so you can see it's more than 2 weeks ago, and it's still giving us just 2 weeks. It's giving us a nice rounding, which is nice. Yep, last week. In a week. Oh, this should say next week, actually. That'd be nice. Run these tests. Have it fail. Wait, they succeeded? Then why are they still red? Okay, there we go. That's what I was expecting. Yeah, it can feel tedious, but I feel like sometimes writing your own stuff just gives you that little bit extra human element to your code, and I feel like I appreciate it, which is why I'm doing it. So that's what I'm doing for, I guess, the users of the app. And next we have months. And wait, is it like pragma? Yeah, maybe that's what I want to do instead of comments. Oh, we don't have pragma mark in Swift? How do we? Bruce Lee's asked, oh, welcome to the stream. Welcome back to the stream. Do you prefer YYY MMDD? You're doing the lull face, so yeah, I guess this is for when an elevator is supposed to be back in service. I've been lurking. Right on, right on. That's what Twitch is for sometimes. There we go. This is what it is. I think pragma mark was from Objective C. There we go. Shows how long I've been doing this. And I still love it. Okay, so let's copy this paste. DPH, I love the music, says Bruce Leaf. I feel like we're coding together. Right on. That's awesome. Yeah, my favorite Twitch streams when I watch Twitch have like good music. Sometimes the streamer is talkative, sometimes they're not talkative, but if the music's good, I really appreciate it. So that was something I wanted to do when I started coding publicly. Like, even if they think my code is bad, hopefully they'll like my playlists. Yeah, days, weeks, months is next. Oh, 1 month, I guess. Oh, I'm like, why did that pass? Because I didn't update this part. Okay, so a month is going to be like, let's say, 35 days. And then, what's going to be exactly a month? Is it going to be 30? This could break, right? I guess we're gonna need like a couple different tests here. And let's run all of them. Oh, they all failed. Lovely. Oh, last month. Okay, that's what I'm expecting here. Last month, next month. Okay, and this I want to see in 3 months, let's say. This I want to say 3 months ago. In a month is not equal to next month. Okay, so I need to update that. And this should be next year too while I'm at it. Okay, so I guess I need something else here. So let's try like 92. Is 92 gonna be enough? This one passed, but this one did not. This one got to be 2 months ago. I'm guessing these are gonna like randomly fail because I think like the months, because the months have different time spans. I wonder if I should make these be absolute dates instead of relative since now. Let's see, what's our current time interval since reference date? Let's get a playground going. Date, time interval since reference date. And then let's put a print around that. It's not letting me copy paste out of the side there. There we go. And you can make a comment here to say which date this is. This is, what is it, Jan 12, 2023. Let's try that. And if that goes well, we can do the same thing for these other ones. And I want to make sure this is like clearly more than a month. I'm going to go ahead and do that. So this still thinks it's 2, that's fine. I just don't want it to like break in the future when now is a different time. It's the motivation. Go ahead and run these tests again. This is supposed to be a plus sign, not an equal sign. Oh, now these in 2 months is not equal to. Oh, I got these backwards. Yeah, there we go. So this is in 3 months. Okay. Whew. So that was months, and then the last one is years. Let's see. And we know that a year is 525,600 minutes. So times 60. 525,600 minutes. Yeah, okay. And then times 3, I guess. Okay, let's see how those two are doing. Oh, we have to at least rename these in 1 year. Next year. Last year. Is it running? It's not making running noises. There we go. So it got 2 years ago. I'm a little surprised about. I'm multiplying 125,600 minutes. So minutes times 60 is seconds. Was there like a leap year in there somewhere? No. Maybe. Maybe there's a leap year. How's this getting 2 years when I say 3? If I say 4, does it say 3? It does. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I don't exactly get how I have to say 4. Oh, because I have to say a full year in the future and then I start adding years? Is that what it is? Yeah, I think that's what it is. Let's see. So 60. So this should just be last year. Yeah, I'm going to keep with the absolutes for these larger time spans. Okay, let's see how that goes. Oh, I just have them backwards. Okay. Ooh, 11 months ago. Is the song wrong? That's what I have. 525,600. Or more accurately, okay, so I guess I need a bigger thing than just adding 60 at the end here. Um, minus 60. Let's do some days, I guess. Do like 50 days. Get it really solidly. Be a long time ago. Oh, this needs a plus. Okay, let's try this again. Hey, there we go. And let's do the same thing down here. And change these to positive, so don't need that multiplication, but we do want to add, yeah, 50 days in the future. Okay, and let's run the whole suite all together. They succeeded. There we go. Now, if we load it on the website, we need to refresh the data most likely. We need to start the web app also. I need to log in again. One moment, please. Okay. That is trucking away. Let's unhide the screen. There we go. So now if you look on the website, looks like this one is in good health. This one says out for it. Do we need a brief? Is working on live at least? Yeah, so it's present on live. Something's happening here on my local. Oh, we are getting some exciting errors. Equalite connection was not closed before de-initializing. Try it again, maybe? Nope, it's still upset. And you know, I just checked that this is working on live, so I know this know whatever's going on here not going on live, which is great because otherwise I'd be freaking out. Instead, it's just breaking live on stream, which is still exciting, but not as exciting as it breaking for users of the app. Okay, so I guess we can't exactly see it in the app right now. I'm gonna have to figure that out in a little bit. I want to commit what we have before fussing too much with that. Let's see, fix relative dates on the web app. Just as a web app commit, and handle futures. And we wrote a test for it. Okay. I'm gonna have to figure out what was going on with the transform at another time. I do have somewhere I need to be real soon, so I'm just gonna talk again about the community challenge. Let's explore. So on Monday's stream, we worked with code generation of the Swift enum for underway route and underway NYCT route, and we tried a few different approaches using the raw value. We tried using mirrors, and we couldn't quite get any of these to work. We did get something to work on stream, and you can check out on YouTube the VOD from Monday. But yeah, I thought it'd be cool if anyone else wants to try getting this to work. I'd love to talk about it on stream. Oh, we already have one fork already. That's great. Yeah, just if you want to participate, just go ahead and fork the repo, and you can modify the files however you want on your fork. And then you can run Swift test to check your solution. We have some tests in the test folder. Right now, the build is failing, intentionally so. And then go ahead and open a PR, and I'll discuss folks' solutions on stream. Here's the link to the YouTube. And let's just kind of be a little friendly here. If you're submitting a pull request, just be okay with anyone copying it for any reason. I'm not trying to get anyone in trouble about anything. Yeah, so I need a better way to like link this, but I can post it in the chat again. Yeah, and of course we're going to discuss it in the Discord. I'm going to make a channel for discussing community challenges and Let's Explorers in there. Whew. But yeah, that's going to be it for today. Thank you so much for joining me. It's so much fun sharing my code live with you all. You can check out more about me on fullqdeveloper.com or join the Discord to hang out. Stream updates are posted to my YouTube, Ko-Fi, Twitter, Mastodon, and the Discord. This app is live on the App Store. It's called Underway, and it's out for Android and for iOS. And I am looking for some part-time work to, pay some bills. So if you or someone you know needs some iOS help, I would love to help you out on the creative end or on the developer side. Yeah, have a great evening, morning, or night wherever you are. Keep building your dream.